Hey, let me in. What do you mean, no? I know you're not talking to me, Byakuya Togami, like that. Let me in your room. If you don't let me in this instant, there will be consequences. You know, I have a lot of control and people at my beck and call, so I find it best to obey. Hello. You decided to show your face. Open the door all the way, would you? This is ridiculous. Uh, have you... have you been crying? What do you have to cry about? I don't know whether or not to feel sympathy for you. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me, you peasant. Look. What? Couldn't you see that I was talking? Don't interrupt me. I was coming to see what you were doing. Because you have duties, you know, and you haven't been fulfilling any of them. And the Togami Corporation doesn't appreciate that. Do your job properly, please. You couldn't. And why is that? The same reason that you're crying. Is that it? You've been feeling depressed. Okay. You know, I don't really know how to help you with that. I don't. If I'm going to be perfectly clear. But what I have to say is, just try to get over it. What do you mean it's not something you can just get over? Then how are you going to work again? Are you just going to sit in here for the rest of your life? Don't think that because you worked here at some point in time, that you have a bed to sleep in every night, even if you decide not to work. That's not how the world works. You will have to move out and stay somewhere else, even if it's on the streets. It's not as if someone like me would care. What is it? Keep giving me a strange look. You think there's another reason that I came here? Well, I would just like to tell you that you're wrong. I had no other reason for coming. I did not. I said don't touch me. I don't want your filthy peasant hand on my arm. Fine. I guess I was a little worried, but I didn't want to say anything because it just felt a little personal to admit that. But here we are. So yes, I was worrying about you, but only a little bit, so don't really let it sink in too much. The main reason still is very clear. I was wondering what you were doing instead of working. That was my main priority in coming here to see you. So, now I know. Not that it's very helpful to me because you still seem unwilling to work. You want to talk. Well, whatever you say, I guess. I will stand here, but I don't know if I can tell you that I'll be listening, but go on. Say whatever you need to. That is very interesting. You know, someone as myself wouldn't have thought about something like that in that matter. Yes. Do I understand your situation? No. Someone like me is of much higher class and doesn't deal with frivolous things like that. So I could never understand someone like you. But I did choose to listen, so that should suffice, correct? You still don't seem satisfied. I don't know what else I can do for you at this point. It seems you're just going to continue to sulk. You want affection? And why should I give it to you? I mean, it's not really gonna do anything. I mean, speaking to you hasn't done anything, so why would anything else work? I think you need to get some rest. You are so stubborn. Fine. But if you tell a single soul about this, I will fire you on the spot, and I will cut all connections we have, and I will put you on our list of people that are no longer able to apply or even come anywhere near my home or the corporation's building. Are you in understanding? Great, I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, I would like to get this over with, so get over here now. Alright, let me just, put my arms around you, like so. I I am going to be the heir of the Togami Corporation, but I was never taught how to properly hold someone, so I am just going to pat your head a little bit. Okay? There. It's, going to be okay. Alright, I'm letting go now. I don't want anyone to know about this. It would be over for me. Now then, unlike you, who is probably going to sit in here for the rest of the day, I have work to do. So, I will find somebody to replace you for now as you get better. But I have to go and read. Yes, it's for my study. Anyways, again, don't tell anyone about this. You know what will happen. But I will meet you again when you return to work. Goodbye.